Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We did it. We did it. She runs. So now what, right? Well, we've still got some tuning and stuff to do. I topped up the power steering fluid because it was low. I checked the transmission fluid. It's okay for now. I'll have to add some eventually, but it's okay. It's okay to drive around. Oil's fine. I topped it up with a quart. I have the charged battery on the charger because the alternator is not charging. Don't know what that's about, but we'll dive into that in a future episode and find out why. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe it's burnt out because, like, look, right? Maybe it's burnt out. This guy here needs to be adjusted. Ooh, sorry, my flashlight died. So, this needs to be adjusted on. I just had to turn this screw here, and it'll open up the throttle a bit. So then we can have all the good stuff. Because right now what happens is it has a whistle to it. So don't really like the sound of it. But what can you do? So I did look into right here, guys. You can see right here. This right here. I have been looking into putting a fuel pressure sensor on here, and then using the sensor that comes. Oh, there you go. Sorry, comes in this little bundle here. There's a harness sensor, and I can run it underneath and plug it in. So comment down below. Do you think I should run one? So I'm thinking so. I don't know. I'm just so stoked that it runs. And with that, I want to give a huge thank you to my mom. She, I wouldn't have been able to do this without her. She financed all the Holly stuff, which after the setback that we had was a huge sigh of relief. Yeah, I know you can see my breath. It's really cold in here. So cold, in fact, that we're going to do a cold start soon too. Anyways, yeah, I just want to thank my mom. Like I said, she was a huge supporter in all of this. She got me the Holly stuff, got me back on track, which got me turning the key. Want to thank my buddy Scotty for the tune job he did getting it started. My buddy Kyle for the help he could when he could help. ICT Billet for all the parts, guys. All the pieces. If you want to know what I put in this truck, I have videos of everything that we've installed with the part numbers in the videos. I could ramble on right now and tell you, you know, what this is and this and that is, but you know, I have videos of it. So, but everything that I used on this swap, aside from the mounts, headers, the throttle body, and the wiring, came from ICT Billet. Okay, this little piece in here came from ICT Billet. The bracket for the alternator came from ICT Billet. The brackets for the power, or for the air conditioning, came from ICT Billet. The coil brackets came from ICT Billet. The center hub centering rings back there for the transmission and the torque converter came from ICT Billet. I had the mounts for the computer that was supposed to go here. They all came from ICT Billet. So if you're swapping one of these trucks, guys and girls, if you're swapping one of these, this is the only company you need to talk to when it comes to the swap part. And these guys here for the wiring. Get you straightened up. So, yeah, I want to thank all of them, everybody, all of you guys, every single one of you for subscribing and giving me the confidence to keep going. Because, honestly, the more subs I get, the more confidence I get. Which is kind of weird. Because I didn't really start doing this for that. I did this as a video diary kind of my struggles and well, seeing if I could do it, right? And I did it. So anyways, fuel here, and I grabbed one of these guys here. So we're gonna put that in a tank, and then we're gonna see if it'll start. So it should, fingers crossed. Alright folks, I got some fuel in it. I went to the co-op. Let me find the key in my pocket here. Like I said, I threw, I got $20 in a jerry can for of mid-grade. So, and also I forgot to mention, huge shout out and thank you to the Stealthy Co-op. They've been like, I need stuff, little odds and ends. They're right down the street, and they're always there. So, huge shout out to them as well. So, let's see here, folks. Actually, you know what? Let's check the temperature. Let's see what the temperature is in here. We'll start with this temp. That's the one that's over by the heaters. You guys see what it says there? It's about -5 Celsius in here right now, or almost 20 Fahrenheit, or just over 20 Fahrenheit. What does this one over here say? About the same. It's -5 Celsius about in here, about that. It's like -20 outside though, so let's see if we can get a cold start out of this thing. I should be able to. All the lights light up. Bonus. Fuel pump, you can hear it. Let's see what happens. Sorry for the sound. Ready? Oh. I don't think it's gonna want to start. Might be too cold for it. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Listen to that thing purr. Yeah. We got oil pressure. There we go. Enough, I don't want to die from carbon. But that whistle you hear, that's from that screw. We need to adjust it. I'm gonna have to bug Buddy, because honestly, when my buddy Scotty was here, it was like a total blur. All his knowledge that he was telling me and stuff was a complete. It happened so quick. So I'm gonna have to see if he could run by the setup of the throttle stuff again, and then we should be good. We shouldn't have that whistle sound. I should be able to whomp on the throttle without it wanting to die, because right now, what happens is, what happens is, it's sitting like this right now, right? So it's whistling, trying to get air, right? So when we open it just a little bit, it'll be able to get air, but I have to adjust the throttle position, like, you know, the TPS sensor right here, right? So, which is not a big deal. Oh, and, but then what happens though, because it's like this, when I romp on it, right, it's like romp all loud, and then it closes, which chokes the motor off and makes it want to stumble and die. I didn't want to do that to it today for you guys, because I don't want to hurt the motor, right? So that's what we'll do that in the next video. I think we're gonna show you guys how to adjust this with the Holly. So we'll see. I have a topic that I've been wanting to talk about as well, like the future of automotive type of topic, and how I see it as a Canadian. So, but we'll get into that as well in a future video. Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to do today, was just thank everybody involved in this, and give you guys a cold start. So I think I accomplished all those things. So I thanked myself. I forgot to thank myself. Oh, always last. But yeah, and I gotta thank my kids for putting up with me for doing this, right? So yeah, huge thank you to my mom. Huge thank you to buddy Scotty for the tune. Huge shout out and thank you to my buddy Kyle for helping with the old removal and all the other stuff, and help me get it in. And you know, just a lot of the hard work, right? A lot of the shits of it. ICT Billet, Holly, and every single one of you guys. I can never stress that enough. Thank every single one of you. Like, we're almost at 175 already. It's crazy. I can't fathom it. Anyways, guys, that's all I'm gonna bug you for today. It's just a quick, like I said, quick thank you and a cold start, and telling you what we got left to do on it. So, and exhaust we gotta do. That's in another video coming. So, but anyways, I'm going. It's cold, so I'm gonna put my gloves back on and see what I can do. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Love you. God bless.